me, and that's the magic number.
What does it all mean?
Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll
for Arizona. The left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And that's through there for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Check swing. He went 0-2.
0-2.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And there's one away. Jake McCarthy digs in now. Foul ball there. And now it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Misses off the plate. Ball 2. One out. Base is empty. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat. Quick.
Runner takes off. And there's a foul ball. McCarthy, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. So one out, nobody on. Here's Josh Naylor. They say you win. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's strike 2. That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Started to swing, held up. The kick, the 3-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one popped in the air, left field. Nimmo ranging after it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Queens. And on the mound now, Brandon Falk. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit.
1-0.
Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Perdomo on to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Jesse Winker. That one hammered center field. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Thomas running hard to get it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets had 2 runs on. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Eugenio Suarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's 2 down.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Alek Thomas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's bottom of the inning. Now Luis Garcia. Curve in the dirt. Fouled off. He was late. Hit in the air, center field. McCarthy drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Tied up here in the early going. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. And now it's Jose Siri. That missed by a lot. 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Naylor gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Holmes back to work. And that misses.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Carroll in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Oh, great stop. And he can't come up with it. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Runner, yes.
Runner on the move, on the ground. They get 1 in there safely. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a foul ball. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-2. And he's there with a double.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. So digging in, Pavin Smith. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Marte at second with 2 down. Just missed. And that one hit to first, and it stays fair. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. And now, Adrian Del Castillo. That one misses, outside. And that's ball 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs. Just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-2. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Line drive. Lindor on to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now 6-2. You're dialed in. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Stays alive. Breaking ball misses down and away. Kicks and deals. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. They get the out on Soto. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time up. And delivers outside. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. And the sweeper misses for a ball. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Danny Young.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. And a quick out, number 1. Alec Thomas now.
Now batting, right fielder. Now. Pitching for Arizona, number 17, Elliot Ramos.
That misses, and it's 1-0. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
He goes down looking. So up next, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Pretty nice play there. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Jesse Winker. And that skips into dirt. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Carroll makes the grab, 1 down. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. 1 out, runner at second. Garcia, the next to hit. That's outside. 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Toss to Naylor, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake McCarthy. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one.
Marte.
Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Fought off foul. Now a check swing, but he held up.
I got 1
2
ball,
down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And the sweeper misses. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
0-1.
2 outs. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Down the right field line and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Del Castillo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. And strike 1 to the catcher. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Marte throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one ripped. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Popped up. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. Inside. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
There's a swing and a drive. McCarthy on the move. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the 3rd baseman, 8. The Mets with a new arm on the mound. Sean Reed Foley.
Number 71.
He was late there. Strike 1. Reed Foley, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Elliot Ramos. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Not close with that one, and the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Up and in, ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball 1 there. Check swing, called strike. Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone.
2 balls.
In the dirt.
1 strike.
That one finds the corner. It's 2-2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and it gets by him. Coming home. He will score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. And in at second with an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Next offering misses. 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Up and in, and the count is even, 2-2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. The relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. This one smacked out to left center. Carroll hauls it in, and there's one away.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Perdomo tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. That one is absolutely belted. Carroll ranges back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 9-3. Vientos at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with
Now pitching for
Jose
the Mets,
Butto taking over on the mound.
70.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Butto.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Just missed. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was Awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Siri hauls it in, and there's one away. Randall Grichuk now. A single his first time. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a ball.
2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And the batter now, Adrian Del Castillo.
Adrian Del Castillo.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
3.
Ah, that's strike 3. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Carroll. He's got it. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Jose Siri. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on.
Runner on the goal. Ball outside. Throw, safe. Runner at second here, one gone. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one catches the zone, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a good eye there.
Count.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 9-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Outside.
That's a ball.
And the count is 1 and 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to third. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In the dirt, but kept close. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
That one
2
not
balls,
close.
1 strike.
And the count 2-1. Foul ball there. brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And next will be the Mets clean. Up hitter, Jesse Winker.
Number 33, A.J.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Starling Marte. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. In the dirt, no advance, good job behind the dish. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Ramos coming on. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Now pitching for
taking over on the mound for the Mets, Reed Garrett.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Siri going back on it and brings it in at the wall. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Inside, ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-0. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. 1 down. Elliot Ramos will hit next. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Perdomo, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-1. And the sweeper is off the plate. Grounder might be 2. Slings to second. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. And that's down and away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. 1 for 3.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the left field.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. McCarthy settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Alvarez.
That one's back there. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 9-7. Jose Siri up now for the Mets.
Number 63.
Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Martinez.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. McCarthy settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Inside, almost got him. Hey! 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Perdomo on to first. Lindor retired. Back here at Citi Field. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Now pitching for the New York Mets. Number
that
33.
One pushed to the left and foul.
AJ.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
High fly ball down the left field line. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Next
now
up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy.
McCarthy.
Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Marte checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. The 1-1. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. It's a bomb. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 10-7. Naylor. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Goes down swinging for the bottom 9, and now it's going to be Juan Soto. Martinez back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Martinez, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way, and foul ball. That one misses. 2-2. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Jeff McNeil. Runner on first and 1 down for him. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down. So last chance for the Mets. And now Mark Vientos swings and misses. 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Alonso at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Fought with his first major league win.
Yeah, and